What's going on YouTube? Josh here bringing you part number 3 of Silver Creek Falls. We're going to be kicking this one off. We just got to the sheriff's house, found the Bible, and kind of got a set of keys now. So let's see what we can do. Award of Excellence and Merit for Sheriff Lee Davis for Excellence in Law Enforcement. High Commissioner E. Baum. Pretty impressive. Alright, so let's actually look at the... this guy is a hacker or something? He has so many computers. Oh. Say it on all 3. Download case files. Yes. Let's see. When I open a file, all that comes up is nonsense for text. Must be encrypted. Can you still copy the files into your flash drive? Yeah, it doesn't stop me from doing that. Very interesting. The man knows how to encrypt files and yet chooses not to lock them in his computer. Are you implying that he did that on purpose? Most likely. He didn't put up a password for the computer itself, as if he knew someone else would use it. That's odd. Copy the file anyway. We can probably find the keyword that deciphers the code later. File is downloaded. Wonderful. Now we gotta go to, let's check the filing cabinets, because we didn't do that last episode. Police reports, 2004-2006. Guide on how to modify small and medium-sized crime. This one didn't say anything. Okay, then. Awesome. So, basically, with that being said, we're going to head back to the, where do you think Lee Davis storage unit's at? Oh, I didn't even... Let's go to Baker Lane. I get it from the Bible, yes. No idea. I just clicked a random thing. Oh, I was right! This is it. He even labeled it for us. What's inside? Bios on all the victims and some old cassettes. Sheriff Davis used to walk around with his voice recorder so he could record any ideas he had. We should give it a listen. Do you have a tape player in your car? Nah, man, this car is only a year old, no tape player. What? I have a player in my car. Let's go back to the hotel and check it out. Cool, I'll leave the blood samples and evidence in the police station. I'll drop you guys off first. We'll keep Lee Davis' files if that's okay. Please do. Cassette tape added to the inventory. So now we're going back to the hotel to listen to this recording. Wonderful. They're out to get me. What? You're scary. And I guess this is about the time that This is about the time that we will actually start, I guess, walking around on our own. Turns on the car and listens to Lee.
There is something very strange afoot. This is something simply unnatural. In my time as a sheriff, I have never seen anything like this before. Every crime scene lathered in the blood of its victims, yet never a body to be found. Always that smell of ammonia present in every scene, even though all 3 scenes are in such different locations. Due to the amount of blood and damage present, am I to assume that a murder has taken place, and the bodies disposed of perfectly? This seems a bit too simple an answer. I must investigate more. Furthermore, I find it highly disturbing that every confirmed victim has come from the same college nearby. There must be some correlation. I know it must be so. The girls in the sorority all knew each other, and the boy who was killed in the park was a boyfriend of one of these girls, and the last missing piece is finding out about the victim of the car accident. Now, I have checked the vehicle's registration, and apparently the car was reported stolen in Durham a few days ago. The owner is alive and well and seems unaffected by these problems, yet obviously distraught at the fate of his vehicle. I must find out the identity of the driver. The notes I'm finding in each scene are also very disturbing indeed, as if left on purpose as a signature by the killer. I am led to believe that the answer lies in finding the correlation between all the victims and seeing who would have a motivation to eliminate all of them. I am not safe. For the past few days I have felt a presence around. Someone watching. Someone or something. I do not know if it is human. When you are in a small town like this one, it is not hard to detect when something irregular has happened. If you are listening to this, I am assuming you are also a member of the police force, and I ask you to please see that justice be done. These youngsters had promising lives in front of them, and now their families are telling me they have disappeared. My heart tells me they are no longer in this world. The brutality of the attacks makes me think that perhaps it may have been an animal, or even supernatural. But the lack of evidence makes me think that perhaps it was from someone or something intelligent and experienced. I leave behind my notes for you in case something happens to me. Farewell.
Wow, that was okay. Now there's no music. Well, that was a little intense. There we go. All right, there's the music. All right. It's easy to assume that the three cases are all related. After all, this small town hasn't seen anything major in years. Yeah, but one could plausibly claim that attack in the national park was a wolf attack. Yeah, and the car accident really was caused by drunk driving, and the guy just left his car and wandered off somewhere. Doesn't sound quite right, does it? No. Also, those creepy notes. The one Lee Davis left us with was his. That's for sure. But the ones at the crime scene, I don't know. You'd think it might have been Lee Davis? No. He was with the deputy at the time of the first crime. Also, I can't imagine such a decorated officer suddenly going on a murder spree. I've seen stranger things, but my gut instinct says it's not him. Besides, those tapes. He sounds really mystified and horrified by the cases. You get a quick look at the files? Very quick look. Did you notice that all the victims were under 24? All college students from the same university? Yeah, we need to investigate who of them knew each other. But first, we should probably check out the evidence, check it for fingerprints, etc. Yeah, check those blood samples too. Isn't it insane that there are no signs of the bodies, all just huge blood splatters? We have our work cut out for us. As long as that amateur deputy stores all the evidence well, we should be able to crack this. You were pretty rough on him earlier. Come on, you know he deserved it. Chances are the trail has gone cold by now. Like I said, we got our work cut out for tomorrow. What did he tell you while I was getting coffee? He was telling me about how strangely Lee Davis was behaving after these cases. How he was recording on his tapes, taking notes. He wasn't eating or sleeping either. Very strange. Anyway, I'm tired. We sure crammed a lot in a day. We could have split this into 2 days, but the trail would have grown even colder. I'm off to bed. Cool, I'll see you tomorrow morning then. Interesting. That's... wow. So, wow. That was... there's a lot to it. There's a lot to really put into this game. Day 3. Sarah! Uh-oh. What's happening? I just got a call from the captain. The deputy's body was found this morning. What? Deputy Hill is dead? Afraid so. Where was his body found? In the police station. We should investigate. The police station is on... let's investigate. Rah! Wow. That just turned, like, crazy real quick. I figured something bad would happen. Like, eventually. I just didn't think it'd be like this. You know what I mean? Like, that's definitely something that you have to really look into. Wait. Didn't they say it was on... Hey, you two, clear out. This is a restricted area. We're police officers. My name is Detective Seraph. Alright, whatever. Your badge says Norfolk Police. Aren't you a bit far away from your jurisdiction? Aren't you listening? We were asked to come here. This is my jurisdiction, not anymore. FBI is taking over this show now. So you can take it easy now, Detective. Thank you for your concern. What happened? I heard Deputy was killed. Yes, we're looking into the detective. We're looking into it, Detective. You are relieved. Mike. I'm sorry, Detective, but I really need to ask you to leave now. We knew him. We should also have the right to see him. Also, all the case evidence is in that building. We're taking over that as well. The minor cases, like the car accident, will pass to the Durham Police Force. You are relieved, madame. Don't talk to me like that, like I'm a civilian. The cases are all related. Whoever killed the deputy also killed the college kids. That's for us to decide, Detective. Will you be leaving now, or do I need to have you escorted? Sarah, let's go. Philip, you can't be buying this. They're FBI and they outrank us. Let's go. I can't believe you. So what do I do? Hold up. What am I supposed to do then? Hold on. Okay. So now I'm a tad bit confused. So I'm going to save. And we're going to end the episode here, guys. Because that was definitely something different. Just that ending of this episode was a little strange. So now we got to figure out what we have to do next for part number 4. And again, guys, this is part number 3 of Silver Creek Falls, Chapter 1. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. Also, remember to smack that subscribe button as well. Help me out, and also share this video with your friends in person, social media, whatever the case may be. Again, I appreciate you guys watching, and I appreciate you taking the time out of the day to hang out with me. And I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.